You too, man. What's up, man? This is your guy Manny. Just wanted to come at you guys with another video. This is my camp battle series, starting with Dax Milne versus Adam Humphries. I only think that the football team only keeps one of these guys, and this is why. Dax Milne is younger, was drafted in the 7th round. Obviously, he was the guy that Ron Rivera wanted because he didn't want to go through the undrafted free agent route to bring this guy in. And when Ron Rivera brings in these guys, whether it's 7th round or undrafted free agent, he believes that the guys can make the team. We've seen it through the history of Ron Rivera with the football team already. So I think that Dax Milne possibly could have a role, but then also you have Adam Humphries. And Adam Humphries definitely should have a role, but I don't see both guys making it. I don't see both guys making it. If Curtis Samuel is going to be a Swiss Army knife, a guy that can be used all over the field, then what this tells me is that there's a possibility to where if Curtis Samuel is the true slot or in that slot position, I see us keeping 6 wide receivers, right? 2 outside, 2 outside, 2 inside. So I see 2 slot wide receivers and 4 guys that can either be outside or do a little bit of everything. So to keep 2 slot guys and Curtis Samuel being one of them, being that we don't even have a team that's full of big wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? So we've done some improvements in the tight end position to get some bigger tight ends into the system because in the red zone, we're going to need some big guys to make some plays for us. And I like Cam Sims a lot. But I'm going to share my screen and we're going to take a deeper look at Adam Humphries and see what Adam Humphries can bring to the table. I'm going to kind of play some highlights because when you think of Adam Humphries, you want to see, like, what did Adam Humphries do last year with the Titans? We're not talking about what he did with Tampa Bay. That's years ago. Let's look at what he did last year. Granted, injuries have always been what has plagued Adam Humphries, but he's a crispy route runner, and he's worked well before with Ryan Fitzpatrick. So I kind of want to see what he can do and what he brings to the table. Like I said, he runs crispy routes. He's going to be a 3rd down, a chain mover for the football team, and a security blanket for Ryan Fitzpatrick. So it's going to be definitely interesting to see how he's used. That was a nice play right there. That was a really, really, really nice play. But see, he scores the touchdown, and he's on the ground like he's dying. You know what I'm saying? It all boils down to health for Adam Humphries. And I really hope he can stay healthy. Like I said, if he makes a team, then there's not going to be a role for Dax Milne. And maybe Dax Milne gets on a practice squad. And hopefully teams aren't looking at a Dax Milne. But I can guarantee you that had Dax Milne hit that undrafted free agency after the draft, there would have definitely been some teams after him. That's why Ron Rivera took him in the 7th round. But if you look at Adam Humphries and the way that he runs his routes, he gets open. He gets open. And that's something that you can't stress enough. That was a 4th and 2, and he was able to get that 1st down. This is a 3rd and 9. He goes deep. It's a 3rd and 9, and he goes deep. He has good hands. He knows how to find the holes in the zone, which is something that you need. Okay, Adam Humphries is like what, 5'10", maybe 5'11" at best. I'm gonna look it up to give you guys accurate information, but Dax Milne is much taller. So to me, both guys are very similar. We're gonna look at some Dax Milne videos in a minute, but just look at that. I mean, the guy is good. The guy is good. Maybe there's a scenario where both guys make the team, and maybe they want to use Curtis Samuel as much as possible outside and maybe out the backfield. Curtis Samuel has moved all around, but whether Samuel is inside, outside, but either way it goes, the Washington football team's wide receiver room has improved. Another touchdown. And this is just in limited play with the Titans, a team where he was derailed by injuries. So from what I'm just seeing, and this is just from last year with the Titans, in the limited games, I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a chain mover. I'm seeing a guy that's aware. I'm seeing a guy that really wants to play. But I want to look at his route running. I want to look at his hands. We're comparing it to good hands, maybe even great hands. He made some unbelievable catches with Zach Wilson last year in college, throughout his career. So he catches the ball, and you kind of want to see what his yak potential is. Okay, maybe not as good as Humphries in terms of the yak hands, perfect route running, perfect, crispy. Look at that catch. And I like that he's a bigger guy. He has bigger, better measurables than Adam Humphries. Compare the heights and all of that, and size. So that way we can put things into perspective. But just a savvy, he looks like a savvy veteran when you think about it. Look at the catch. 40-cone ball, kind of slows down, catches the ball. He's going to be another one of those chain movers. Look at that underrated moves with the ball. He might not be fast, but he got some wheels on him. Look at that. He's gone. He's gone. He has underrated speed. I think he ran like 4.6, something like that. So he's on the slower side, but your slot wide receivers don't necessarily have to be fast. He just needs to be quick. He just needs to be quick, twitchy, savvy. Catches the ball and then tries to fight for extra yards. And when you look at slot wide receivers, I want a guy that's durable as well. I don't want a guy that, they get hit and then the concussions. I'm not knocking Humphries or anything like that, but you want your slot wide receivers to be, what I'm saying, so sweet. So look at it, you guys see it. He makes great. Look at that. Adjust. He just adjusts the ball in the air. Those are things that you can't teach. You need to have it. He's a high contested catch guy. Even as a slot guy, he's a high contested slot guy. So yeah, just wanted to share a few highlights of Dax Milne. That way we can talk further. If this guy can make plays like he just made right now, moving without the ball, he can be a plus on punt returning or even kickoff returns. That just helps the team because then he becomes a guy that you can use in the slot and kickoff return. So that's definitely what we want out of our slot wide receiver. I like his size. I like his. I don't even know if he's going to be durable or not. Bigger size, just it just blows me. So I'm going to share my screen one more time in a minute, and I'm going to show you guys. Highlights of what this team can be. You know what I'm saying? 1 second. Trying to just zoom. All right, so it's a different ballgame when you're recording out of Zoom. It's not even letting you. I have to stop share screen one more time, and maybe now I'll just be able to. So pretty much I'm gonna pull up Adam Humphries' measurables and everything. And that way you guys let me know in the comment section. What are you guys feeling about these two guys? Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I love to practice with because sometimes I don't think clearly. So when you look at Adam Humphries, he's 27 years old. He's 5'11". I said 5'10". Well, 5'11" is not bad. Through his career, he's been productive. I didn't even realize he was going to get on the Titans for 2 years. I realized that. Both years he was decent. He does what needs to be done. We look at Dax Milne. Let's look at Dax Milne. Let's see what he looks like. Dax. 6 feet tall. So just 1 inch taller. I thought he was 6'1", but 6 feet tall. He's 21 years old. Obviously, he's younger. But these are two guys it's gonna be a fun camp matchup. So you guys let me know. You guys think that Dax Milne makes it? You guys think that Humphries makes it? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like and share. I'm out. Until the next video.